Yo, book story time crew. Ready to own your emotions? Boom! Tired of losing your cool over petty fights or toxic comments? The power of not reacting by Justice O. Malcolm is your ultimate weapon to stay calm and crush it in a chaotic world. This audiobook summary unveils how not reacting can turn you into a mental powerhouse, dodging drama and boosting your peace. From dodging office snipes in Chicago to mastering silence in Miami, you'll learn to take control like a boss. Book story time. Fam, let's ditch the reactivity trap and rule our minds. Let's go. Introduction. Silence. Is your superpower ever snap at a coworker and regret it all day? The Power of Not Reacting by Justice O. Malcolm is your guide to mastering your mind in a world obsessed with instant clapbacks. This audiobook summary reveals how reacting to every jab, anger, defensiveness, or guilt hands your power to others, leaving you drained and stressed. But what if you could stay cool, keep your energy, and let silence do the talking? From Seattle boardrooms to New York subways, this book teaches you to break free from emotional slavery and own your peace. Book story time, crew. Get ready to flip the script and become unstoppable. Why reacting steals your power. Reacting is a trap that hands your remote control to others. The video explains when someone insults you or ignores you, your knee-jerk response, yelling, explaining, or stressing, puts your mood in their hands. Take Jake, a dedicated marketing exec in Boston. His teammate Mike constantly cuts him off in meetings, making Jake defensive and emotional. The more he reacted, the weaker he looked, until he switched gears. Malcolm says reacting is a conditioned habit, not a must. Every time you lash out over a snarky comment or ignore text, you lose mental clarity and respect. The fix? Stop reacting. It's not weakness. It's wisdom that preserves your energy and sanity. Action steps. Pause and breathe. Take a second before responding. Check your mood. Ask, is this ruining my day? Let it go. Drop the need to always have the last word. Reacting's a thief. Book story time, fam. Let's take our power back. Silence as the ultimate response to not reacting doesn't mean you're weak. It's your secret weapon. The video shares Jake's turnaround. Instead of arguing with Mike, he smiled, stayed calm, and let his work speak. Soon, the team respected his maturity, and Mike backed off. Malcolm calls silence the loudest language, showing control and confidence. In life, when someone provokes you, like a rude subway rider in New York or a troll online, staying silent confuses them and keeps your energy intact. It's a power move that proves you're above the drama. Win without a fight. How to use silence. Pause first, wait before replying to any jab. Smile and move on. A calm smile disarms the attacker. Reflect later. Process. Don't react in the moment. Silence wins. Book story time, crew. Let's master the mute button. Spotting manipulation and staying unshaken. Some people provoke you on purpose to control you. The video warns manipulators push your buttons, anger, guilt, or fear to make you react and lose your grip. Take Alex, a focused college student in Seattle. His classmate Kevin mocked him with comments like, "Why so serious?" Alex fought back until he tried silence. Kevin's taunts fizzled out when he got no reaction. Malcolm says recognizing triggers is key. Delay your response, ask, is this worth my energy, and use a mirror strategy. Repeat their words neutrally to throw them off. Staying unshaken breaks their game. How to beat manipulation. Identify triggers. Note who or what sets you off. Delay reaction. Don't bite, think it over. Stay neutral. Echo their words calmly to confuse them. Manipulation's overrated. Book story time, fam. Let's stay untouchable. Emotions are guests. Not bosses, your feelings aren't facts. They're visitors. The video shares Adam's story, a guy in Phoenix plagued by anxiety and guilt until his therapist said, emotions are guests, not drivers. He learned to let them pass without acting on them. Similarly, Nancy, a kind teacher in Denver, snapped at students out of anger, then felt guilty. Naming her emotions, I'm angry, and pausing helped her stay in control. Malcolm teaches emotions signal, not dictate. Don't decide in a rage or fear. Breathe, label it, and let it fade. This is emotional maturity, giving you inner freedom. How to manage emotions. Pause and breathe. Stop before acting on a feeling. Name it. Say, I'm scared to calm your mind. Let it pass. Treat emotions like waves, not commands. Emotions don't rule. Book story time, crew. Let's take the wheel. Letting go of the need to defend you don't owe everyone an explanation. The video highlights Sophia, a successful entrepreneur in Los Angeles. Online trolls attacked her with, "You're nothing without luck." She fought back, losing sleep until her mentor said, "Don't waste energy on barking dogs." She muted the noise, focusing on growth. Malcolm says defending yourself to those who don't care drains you. True friends need no proof. Silence sets boundaries. When you stop proving yourself, you rise above the chaos and preserve your dignity. How to let go. Skip the defense. Don't explain to doubters. Trust yourself. Know your worth without validation. Set boundaries. Silence is your shield. No defense, more power. Bookstory time, fam. Let's rise above. The emotional economy. Spend wisely. 2,400 words. Your emotional energy is limited. Spend it smart. The video introduces the emotional economy. You've got 100 points daily. Wasting them on a rude comment or petty argument leaves you broke for big goals. Malcolm suggests a rule of 5. Will this matter in 5 days, months, or years? If not, ignore it. Take Ryan, a corporate worker in Houston. He stopped arguing with loud colleagues, saving energy for his projects. His stress dropped and his work soared. Choose peace over pointless battles. How to spend wisely. Ask the rule of 5. Is this worth my energy long term? Pick your fights. Focus on what grows you. Preserve peace. Let small stuff slide. 2,600 words. Energy's gold. Bookstory time crew. Let's invest it right. Practical tool to stay calm. Mastering non-reaction takes practice. The video offers tools. Pause before responding. Take deep breaths to shift from emotional to logical mode and reflect nightly on overreactions. Sarah, a calm teacher in Miami, faced a false accusation from her boss. She stayed silent, worked hard, and earned respect a week later. Malcolm says stillness through meditation or quiet time builds a skill. Use these to stay unshaken, whether in a crowded subway or a tense meeting. Practical hacks. Pause and breathe. 3 deep breaths stop the impulse. Meditate daily. 5 to 10 minutes of silence strengthens control. Reflect at night. Spot triggers to improve tomorrow. Calm is a skill. Conclusion. Win with silence and strength. The power of not reacting by Justice O. Malcolm is your playbook for mental mastery. Reacting hands your power to others, draining your peace and energy. Silence. Emotional control and letting go turn you into a force, unshaken by insults, manipulators, or drama. Stories like Jake's office win, alexscollege.com, and Sophia's troll triumph prove it works. From Boston to Los Angeles, this mindset shifts your life. Your action plan. Pause before reacting. Breathe and think first. Embrace silence. Let it be your loudest answer. Manage emotions. Label and let them pass. Choose wisely. Save energy for what matters.
Silence isn't weakness. It's your victory.
Book story time, fam. Let's master our minds and live like champs. Keep the book story time party lit. Loving this The Power of Not Reacting summary? Subscribe to Book Story Time for more life-changing hacks that dominate your day. Drop a comment. What's one situation you'll stay calm in this week? Share this with friends, co-workers, or anyone losing it to drama. Let's stop reacting and start winning. Your love keeps our mission rocking, Book Story Time crew. So smash that subscribe button and let's keep the power flowing.